I need a date for one more state in season 2 of 50 Dates, 50 States. I've gone on 48 dates in 48 different states this season, and I only have 2 states left. So with that being said, if you're from this state or know anybody from this state, then drop them in the comments, share it with them, hit me up in the Insta DMs, because I need a date for Alaska. Cheers.
We're just about to drive off, and I look over at the car next to us. Look at this, look at this. Nick Cage.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here, Nick?
First I was like, yeah, like I get it. He probably has a type, 50 states, whatever. Then he got to Hawaii. Who goes? Hawaii? Blonde hair, blue eye, white girl is represented Hawaii to you. Every other state made sense except for that one.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I stumbled across probably one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life, okay? Which is black women going crazy over a guy who decides to date 50 girls in 50 states. However, they're mad because he's not dating any black women or so-called women of color. And again, this is one of the strangest outrages I've ever seen in my life, okay? I truly don't understand this outrage. But before I get into that, I just want to let you guys know, if you like my channel and you want to support my channel, you can check out my new merch, my donkeypox shirts, the disease that is infecting America, or my hashtag no days off / hard work patriotic t-shirts, or my MAGA hub shirts. There are plenty of cool merch that you guys can check out at my website, gforemanbcp.com. Get 20% off using discount code gforemanbcp. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll the clip of these women getting upset about a guy who on TikTok and social media goes on 50 dates in 50 states with women. And they're upset because none of the women that he's going on dates with happen to look like them. Take a look.
So this guy has made a show of going on a date with a woman from every state. And let me just show you why he's getting a lot of hate. I think it's fair to say that my guy has a type, but here's what really makes me mad. This is the girl he went on a date with from Hawaii. Like, sir, what you not finna do? You not finna play us, sir. You not finna play us, sir. Then this is the girl he went on a date with from New Mexico, who is actually, if you look on her Instagram, from Long Island. So, sir, if you have a type, you didn't even have to go across 50 states for that. Like, you really just dated the same girl in every single state. Like, where is the seasoning? Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, because I'm feeling like this was unnecessary.
So I randomly came across this video here, and I'm stitching it so you can kind of see. I've personally taken offense to this, and I am admitting that's part of my like past, and like I've dated a guy, maybe multiple, who are kind of like having a preference like this, and obviously all these girls are gorgeous and they seem excellent. It's just that it's sad to me, because why are we not attracted to people who aren't white? And I'm not trying to say that you can't like a certain way that people look, but you know, like out of 50, you're doing this for a video, not a single girl is black. And I think maybe there's like a light skin, maybe mixed girl, but you know what I mean, honestly.
I guess it was an all-white party, huh? No, the token light brights don't make it better.
Show, and all I'm saying is if we're doing a TV show about dating in every single state, I do not want to see blonde hair, blue eye for every single state. I want to see black girls, Hispanic girls, Asian girls, Arabic girls. I want to see freaking Indian girls. I want to see every single body in between, okay? The United States is one of, if not the most diverse countries in the world. If we're doing a TV show consisting of dating in every single state. I want to see every single flavor. I want to see every single ethnicity. I do not want to see just blonde hair, blue-eyed, especially for Hawaii. I'm sorry. That girl from Hawaii, you go to Hawaii and you date a blonde hair, blue. I know I said no hate this man, but I'm just saying, Hawaii, serious? Hawaii?
Yeah, this is a new low for liberal black women, right? And keep in mind, I said liberal black women, okay? Because I'm pretty sure conservative black women don't give a damn about this, as they shouldn't, right? It's only these liberal black women, these soul sister number ones out here that seem to be so upset about who somebody chooses to date, okay? They was upset at black men, right? They were mad at black men because black men were saying, look, we want to date outside our race, okay? We wanted some diversity and inclusion in our life, okay? But, apparently, some of these black women didn't like that. They were saying that, hey, you're a traitor to your race. Why are you dating women outside of us? You should just be dating us only. Now, some of these same women, because I guarantee you, if you ask this woman's opinion on black men dating outside their race, I'm pretty sure she's not for diversity and inclusion. But when it comes to a white man choosing to say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to date outside of my race, right? Which it seems like that's kind of the vibe that guy is on, even though I don't know. He could just so happen to have a type, right? Doesn't mean he's not open to other types, but apparently he got to be a pretty attractive dude. He got to have a lot of stuff going on for him to be able to get 50 girls in 50 different states. So I'm just saying, when it comes to this guy right here and who he chooses to date, all of a sudden, no. You have to have diversity and inclusion. Okay, and if you don't have diversity and inclusion, I'm upset because I feel like you should be dating women that look like me. But hold on. I thought that y'all are the ones that just wanted black men to date black women, right? I thought y'all didn't want to intermix with whites, right? So I don't understand where the backlash is coming from here. Okay, I don't understand why black women in particular are complaining about this when they're the main ones that scold black men for dating outside of their race. I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay? If this man wants to have a show in which he dates only white women, right? Blonde hair, blue-eyed white women, that's his prerogative. That's his show. He does not have to have diversity and inclusion, okay? He's dating who he wants to date, okay? And what really kills me is this idea that just because he went to Hawaii, that he has to date a girl that looks Hawaiian, as if there are no white girls that live in Hawaii. There are white women that live in all 50 states, okay? So again, I mean, you're stereotyping here. You're saying that New Mexico, he has to date some Hispanic-looking woman, right? Well, tell me, which state is he supposed to go to where he's supposed to be dating a black woman? Which one? Because I'm pretty sure black women live in all 50 states. And I've said this time and time again on my channel. I am 100% for discrimination, okay, when it comes to dating. You can discriminate on whatever basis you want to discriminate against, right? Me personally, as a black man, right, I've had women say, hey, I don't date black men. And I say, okay, fine. That is what your preference is. You don't want to date black men. Am I going to scold that person? Am I going to call them a racist? Am I going to call them a bigot? Am I going to demand that they have to date black men? Absolutely not, right? There are plenty of women out there of all races that love black men. So black men, for the most part, have their pick of the litter when it comes to who we want to date from whatever race, because again, there are people out there, okay, that like black men. And the same thing goes for black women. The same thing goes for people of all different races, okay? Now, does that mean that it's equal playing field, that every race is going to like you equally, or that you're going to be desired the same by every race? Nope. Sometimes it's going to be harder for certain people to get with certain races of people. But at the end of the day, there's somebody out there for everybody, okay, regardless of their race. My self-esteem is not so low that I get offended by rejection from one person off the basis of race. And that's why I think that this issue here is coming from, with black women always having some issues with who people choose to date based off race. It has to be a self-esteem issue, because only somebody with low self-esteem would be upset about something like this, right? Somebody with high self-esteem that believes that, hey, I'm a prize. I bring a lot to the table. There are people out there that are going to want people like me. There's plenty of fish in the pond. They're not worried about stuff like this. They don't care about stuff like this. Because at the end of the day, people have a right to decide who they want to sleep with, who they want to date, who they want to spend their time with. Okay, you don't have to have diversity and inclusion when it comes to that, even if it's a TV show. Especially if it's a TV show that's supposed to be real, right? This is supposed to be this man's real life dating. I expect him to go with his real life dating preferences, right? I'm just saying. But for the life of me, guys, I really don't understand people like this that care about stuff like this at all. Like, why do people care about who somebody chooses and chooses not to date? And that just doesn't even apply to the whole race thing, right? I've done videos about how, transgender people get mad because, straight men don't want to date them, right? Like, people get upset because people are discriminated against them based on race, sexuality, gender, whatever. It's like, yes, I have the right to discriminate. Why do you care? Right? Why do you care? Again, I'm not going to sit here and get mad, if a woman chooses to date another woman. Even though I don't agree with the lifestyle, I'm not going to get mad and say, oh, why are you dating a woman when you could be dating a man? Right? Like, no, I don't care. I'm for letting people live their lives and dating whoever they want to date without any backlash, without accusing those people of being racist or bigots or not being diverse and inclusive enough. Because I've never heard a black person say, hey, where the white people at in an all-black show, right? I've never heard of, well, we don't have enough diversity and inclusion when there's no white people in a black dating show or a black TV show or a black club or a black group. Again, it amazes me how whites can't have their own thing, right? You can't have an all-white anything. But it's totally fine to have an all-black or all-Asian or all-Hispanic, everything, right? But whites can't have anything to themselves. And all I'm saying is this. If whites can't do it, then why should anybody else be allowed to do it? If everybody else is allowed to do it, then whites should be allowed to do it. That's all I'm saying. I'm just asking for some consistency here, right? That's all it is, just consistency. Everybody should be allowed to date who they want to date with no backlash whatsoever, okay? This type of outrage really does blow my mind. I simply don't get it, especially from black women, right? Especially for black women, I really don't get this one, okay? This one really blows my mind. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a black conservative perspective. Peace.